Oh, hey there. Thanks for swinging through Clusterfuck Kitchen. The kitchen where we take your favorite foods and we fuck them up. Welcome to Clusterfuck Kitchen. Invented by some genius at some point in some history. Today, we tackle the corn dog. A fistful of cornmeal. Now, cornmeal comes from a couple different manufacturers. Aunt Jemima, which is incredibly racist, Indian Head, which is incredibly racist, and Quaker Oats, which is an old white colonialist. So it has a rich heritage in this country. A fistful of flour, some sugar, roughly one fistful, some baking powder, and some salt, roughly one fistful. One trough load of buttermilk, one trough load of oil, one trough's worth of honey. You gotta beat an egg. And pour into here. Let's move on to our dogs. Now for this recipe, I'm using vegetarian hot dogs because I like to be careful about what I put into my body. The next step is a little something special. We're gonna cut up some of this shitty cheese. The nice thing about having a fabric counter is you can just cut right on it. A little something for daddy. All right, so a lot of people will use a wooden skewer when they're preparing a corn dog. We're gonna use a hot dog. So let's get to doing some surgery here. Being careful to cut as close to into our hand as possible. So now that we have our little dangly bits all ready to go, we got our oil cooking up to 300 some odd degrees. Let's take one of these hot dogs. Look at that monstrosity, huh? All right, let's get these sticks laid into our oil basket. We're gonna do that so that they crisp up enough that we can slide them into their friends. You're gonna try to group up for safety. Don't let them. Cool Ranch Doritos. Great texture. A little something for daddy, huh? Working so hard every day. You're gonna leave them in so that they keep crisping up. You want it to feel like that scene in the Never-Ending Story when the horse just won't stop thinking bad thoughts. Dog one going in. Now, while those two dogs are in there cooking up, we're gonna mix in this Dorito. We're gonna take our cheese hot dog. For this one, we're gonna be a little more careful. I'm gonna make sure all that cheese stays in. So I'm gonna really get in there with my hands. That's the way Mama made it. Go ahead and give them a flip about halfway through. Dangus one. Oh, Dangus two. Some nuggets, our skewers. While the Dorito dog cooks up, let's crack into the next section of this. We're gonna go ahead and slice up. Oh, yeah. All right, you want this to look like something you stumble in on in your parents' room you shouldn't have seen. Let's do a little sample, see how our first batch came out. All right, so now the next step. We're gonna take these pieces, skewer them, dredge them, got ourselves a thickie, drop that in. Now for those of you who've seen things like cake pops at like a Starbucks where you buy your music, you'll recognize these as something shaped like that, which will also kill you. So once you have your cheese-filled Cool Ranch Dorito corn dog out of the fryer, go ahead and take one of your skewers of hot dog, give yourself an entryway. Our double done dogs are almost done did. Sounds like bad decisions. We have our cheese-filled Cool Ranch Dorito dredged corn dog with a hot dog stick, and then we have our double dipped normal corn dog with hot dog stick in a Cool Ranch Dorito second batter. Oh. Okay, well the sticks don't work, but they are delicious. Boy, that's bready. Woo! Let's go ahead and crack open the middle. And that's all dough right there. Next up, we're gonna try our cheese-filled Cool Ranch Dorito corn dog with a hot dog stick. I don't know if I'm gonna go away from me.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of bread.
All right, do this, don't do that. See you later.